Hello, Elizabeth, Dr. E. Carter here. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday, where I share a tip from my little ebook handout, Elevate You 52 Ways to Dramatically Transform Your Life, where I offer one of the 52 tips from the manual and talk a bit about what Dr. E is doing in that same space. Today's tip is work on your eye contact. Improving eye contact is a simple way to enhance your communication skills. Too many people avoid eye contact these days. And I would suffice to say, because we continue to work remote from home, maybe not even on camera, talking to our peers and trying to figure out where in this camera we should be looking to know that we are actually providing eye contact virtually. It is a bit of an art and a science to master that. We do need to, in 2025, work on getting back out and meeting people in person, networking, going for coffee, even finding a coworker who may live in a nearby city. You don't have to go all the way to the office to meet them. There's always someplace nearby where you can sit down for a snack, happy hour, lunch, breakfast, whatever it may be. Because some of the suggestions they do say, one, start small. And even working on your eye contact on your own by walking around and looking at people as they walk past you. Now, don't stare because then they'll think something is wrong with you, but and even give that nod or that glance or that smile just to acknowledge the other person. That is a great way to practice your eye contact. Another one it says is make small talk with the cashier at the supermarket. I always ask them, how are they doing? How's their day? I am sure not every single person in line does that for them. So I want to be that little shiny spark for them, especially if their day hasn't been going that way. So that is the tip for today. Work on your eye contact. And I have a second one for some of you. Um, Fix your face. I know that often we wear our expression right here. And it's sometimes hard to smile as you are sitting and listening to even on watching television or watching the news. You're like, oh my goodness, what is going on? But we also just need to get better at that. I know that I have practiced my still face, which is this, even though in the back of my mind, I'm like, what are they talking about? And not to be phony, but to be polite. So that is how I am continually working on all of my facial recognition, not just my eye contact, but also my facial expressions to not, dismiss someone from what they have to say or the value that they would like to add to the conversation or situation. I'd like to offer you some ways that you can work on your contact, whether it is face to face or virtually or through your words. I am looking for co-authors for my Letters to My Corporate Sisters Volume 3, my 2025 edition. I am looking for co-authors now because I want to have all my chapters in by April 1st. And you're thinking, "Wow, that's far away." We will blink and it will already be March. If you are interested, please let me know. Right now, it might be slow in your office after you've gotten those 2 weeks worth of catch up from the holiday. There may be some downtime, but I'm actually finding for the women previously in the book, the story is right, is in their head already. They just need to put it on paper, whether they transcribe it into some type of recording mechanism and then transcribe it. And we have tons of transcription software to do that for you, Or I would love to be able to talk to you and we can record your words together and assemble that into a chapter. Lots of ways to be able to not feel as if you're inundated in trying to put together a 1,000 to 1,500 word chapter. The other way in which you can share your eye contact and your facial expressions is by speaking on my virtual summit. It is called the Corporate Sisters Summit, previously called the Elevate Your Value Summit. I have niched down the name a bit, but as I reviewed my content previously, all very relevant for corporate sisters. If you similarly have a story to share, whether you want to share it in the book or share it on a virtual stage, please let me know. I am all about elevating women, especially in allowing women to share their stories with others to empower and uplift them. Another reminder, I am sharing content every day. I have to get back to one day I may have missed, but these are what I share daily. Motivational Monday is an affirmation for you to take with you during the week. A Tip Top Tuesday, I provide three tips to a situation, how to solve a problem. Wisdom Wednesday is this, I get on camera and share a transformational tip for you to use. Thoughtful Thursday, I will share an article that I have found during the week that would be beneficial to you. Feel Good Friday, another way in which to recognize with a quote from an individual. Spotlight Showcase Saturday and Spotlight Sunday is where I share what I'm working on and what projects I have that you can participate in. The only way, though, you can see all of those days worth of content is to be part of my Corporate Sisters Network on School. I am sprinkling all of those different daily items across my social media vehicles so that not one is overwhelmed with my content. So I spread the wealth there, but please hook into me in my Corporate Sisters community on School, and there you will be able to engage in everything I share every single day. I will be moving my Corporate Sisters challenge there. So I'll be moving it from Facebook. I'll do a highlight on Facebook in the Corporate Sisters Network there. But to get the full depth and breadth, you will need to be part of this community. It is free to join. Everyone who's part of the Facebook community, please come on over and join me in School. We will have a lot of fun. I'm working to do more. 2024 was the start of the year. 2025, we are starting to kick it up a notch. Would love to have you join me there. That is our Wisdom Wednesday information. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will talk soon.